Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Factorio with me, Lathrix, and welcome back, of course, to LathCorp HQ, which every time is looking a little bit grander every single episode, which I'm very proud of. So, sirettes, today we're actually going on a bit of an expedition, because I have recently purchased a radar. I've actually put the darn thing down, because I completely forgot to put it down before, and I've started scanning the area. Now, to the east is some iron that I desperately want. Yes, I am indeed on a conveyor belt. And to get that iron, I've built a very, very simple little wagon here, which will take iron to the system here and everything else once it can actually get to a different stop to be unloaded, etc., etc. So what we need is to make a new train station. There's a problem. When I visited the area, first of all, there's a huge amount of hives over there, which I thankfully killed with my new favourite item ever, this poison grenade, which by the way can kill trees. It's freaking awesome. And I quickly dealt with the enemies with that, and of course my new trusty rocket launcher. So yes, there's a lot of things I can actually do. So a lot of things have happened in the background, a lot of research has been done, and I now have almost full laser defense, because we are now against level 2 biters, which are heavily armoured, making the usual turrets and usual machine guns pretty much useless without some armour-piercing rounds. I'm currently researching armour crafting, because very soon I can get the energy shield, and then the energy shield Mark II, which are actually both remarkably cheap. It just requires a lot of research. So, yes, we're going towards that, but today, there's something special, Turnsreds. I have a tank. I haven't actually placed this down yet. This will be... Oh, this can be new to me. Okay, so the tank can take shells, which I have been making. There we go, we've got some cannon shells, we've got some armor-piercing rounds for its machine gun. I don't know how those work. And then I'm thinking it can use solid fuel. There we go, we've got a tank. Because the problem is, as I was trying to say, this thing, Big Worm. Now, let's see what happens when I try to attack Big Worm with my rocket launcher. Hello, Big Worm, how are you? Oh look, you've got further range than my rocket launcher, and you do a remarkable amount of damage. So, there's two possibilities. Either waste like 10 or 20 poison capsules because they are further range, waste loads of grenades, which by the way, fun as hell, or we can try out the tank. And I think we should try out the tank. Don't you? So, okay, so we can swap weapons like that. Daka daka daka, and then the shell, I guess, is going to be just like... Okay. Oh, we're facing the wrong way. I'm guessing we can go through trees a lot easier than usual. Let's see how we do then. I'm hoping we're strong enough to take out the big worm, because we need this area for our glorious conquest. Holy crap, this thing does a lot of damage. Ram! You die. Well, we did take a lot of damage in the process, but that was certainly worth it. And also, I can always, of course, just build some repair packs. Actually, we're going to need a lot of repair packs, because that's 1,000 health at max. There we are. And you've been repaired, excellent. So we can go on a bit of a venture to the southeast and see if we can't take out these hives as well. Because sadly, it's actually getting very close to the... Oh god, there's a hive down there as well. The pollution's very close to all of the hives. Actually, that hive scares me, because that is not only about to be touched by pollution, there's almost nothing defending that area. And yes, I am sacrificing health to go through the trees, because you know what, screw... Oh, hello. Don't really want to waste my normal gun. There you go, machine gun instead, with the arm-piercing rounds. Let's take out these two... Oh my lord, look at that. Screw it! Goddamn trees! Oh, worms, worms, lots of worms, oh dear. Okay, we're just going through them anyway. Tanks are overpowered, oddly enough. Actually, the tanks were surprisingly cheap, that's what I found quite funny. Okay, all we've got is a shell. Oh, the shell goes through enemies as well, that's cool. Just ram them. Oh, I can. Brilliant. There we go. There goes this hive. However, I do want that. I do want the alien artifacts in my inventory. So let's just finish off these lads. Maybe. There we go. My lord, that one took forever to kill. Okay, let's get out. Oh, of course. Also, I could have just been making ammo while I was driving around. Derp. Okay, it's pitch black, and once again I can't really see because of the lights on my screen. I do hope that you can't hear all the noises in the background, by the way, Turnsreds. It's like the worst I've ever been when I've been recording in terms of background noise, but I'm hoping it's okay. There we go, yeah. So today we're going to sort out that train station, actually have a functioning train station, as we're running out of iron so quickly. We've only got a little bit of iron left. Can I? There we go, good, I can put the ammo in there. There we are. Some worms here as well, but not too concerned about those. Yay for tanks, though. Let's get back home. Oh, also, I know I say it every single time, but we have, at the moment, we have sorted once again the electricity out. Oh, worms! Damn it, I just walked right past them. We could try the poison on them after I close the blinds. I'll show what I'm doing. There we go. This thing keeps moving for forever once you let go of the controls. Stop. Okay. Poison capsule. And right in the middle of them. Oh! Whoops-a-daisy. Okay. There should be an autosave like 2 seconds ago. Good. Wow. Be careful, certain threats. Jeez. There we go. Didn't get directly in the middle, we got them all, I think. Yeah, that's not doing that. Didn't damage as fast as I thought it might. Grenade! Ow. Poison capsule! I wonder if it stacks. Poison capsule, poison capsule. It definitely does. But yeah, the poison capsules are awesome as like tree clearers, I found. They're actually like my favourite use for them. Actually, can I make 2 of these guys now at once? Again! Yay! How about 3? Nope, just 2, okay. So I can have 2 little babies following me at all times. Yay! Attack! Okay, let's get back in the tank. Will they follow me once I'm in the tank? Oh, that's cool. And you're dead. There we go. So let's continue back then. Oh, got the trees in the way. And let's stop. So we need to get over there. It's really not a far distance, is it? It's really not too far. But I want to use the train so that we can use it later on because I'm fairly certain we'll run out of iron there as well quite soon. So we need some tracks. So let's make some curved rail, that rail. And then after that then, so what else we're going to need? Well, I'm going to need... Yay! I'll start making the shields. Ooh, power armor. What's the difference between power armor and that then? It seems to be more resistant against a lot of the stuff, but I kind of want the shield. That seems cool. Night vision. Never mind, we're doing night vision. So what I need then is I would like the huge power cables. There they are, the big electric poles, and then I need some more of these as well. And we'll put those along the track as we go. It's going a straight line. Oh, we can. Oh, oops, daisy. Was not paying attention at the end, but we can just have a straight line, which is kind of nice. And yes, by the way, this is overkill, because we definitely don't need a train here. However, I just wanted. I kind of wanted a curve as well. I don't know why I wanted a curve, but I did. Real tracks have curves, so it's right. Goddamn trees. Okay, there's too many trees here. There's only one solution. Poison capsules. Bio-warfare. Happiness with disease. I believe this is actually plague. Plague bombs, so and threats. Lovely, delicious plague bombs. Screw not being polluting. We're just going to poison the world instead. How's that? Okay. And then we want the track to go along here. I'd like it a little bit further than that, honestly. I'm so happy the tracks are so easy to make. There we go. And then let's put the station in. So this is going this way. To the right, so I want it there, okay. And this is iron out. 1. Okay. There we go. So let's set up the train to go back and forth first of all. Again, eventually we're going to need to go further out than this, because like I say, this iron's definitely going to be used up, because look how fast now we'd... Oh god, another 2 iron mines gone. The thing we do need to do though is change this track to fast track, because we are going to want more smelters as well, because we're actually a little bit low on iron, even when it's at full capacity. What does that make? A destroyer capsule. Ooh. That sounds cool. So I need robotics level 2. Oh! A distractor capsule. Can't remember. Oh, but that's so much. Okay, is that worth it? Oh, it's fun, I guess. So I want gates though as well. I want all this stuff. I also need all the construction drones and everything to sort it out. You know what? Instead, no. Let's do the construction robotics because I do want drones very soon as well. Okay, so you need to go to iron out. Iron in isn't actually your concern, I'd imagine. Oops. Iron out. And iron out. Sure. Sugar, sugar, sugar. Oh, you both have the same. Okay. So what should happen now is, it should go there for 30 seconds, and then after the 30 seconds are done, so let's just quickly put down some stuff to indicate where it's going where. So, all we need here is iron in, nothing else. So, there we go. We should have some fast inserters. If we don't, I'll just get them later. There we go. That should be enough. Yeah, hopefully. Thankfully, that's all we need. All we're doing is getting stuff in. We don't need stuff out here. We don't need to take stuff out, which is good. There we go. Happiness. Then I'll go back here, where it will accept coal and take the iron from it. Excellent. So we need power. Also, we're going to need some defense, so we're going to have some lasers. Now, the first one's not going to have too much of a distance. However, now... How far can it go? All the way to there. That's really nice. I'll follow along with the cable. And then once it's all the way here, we can then split that off to the side ones like this. Then we're going to need mines. We're going to need a lot of mines, actually. 510, that should be enough for at least a while. So let's do this efficiently then. So essentially we want them all facing inwards. Then on a track here. That'll go like this. I could wait for the cabling until afterwards, but nah. I like all the cable coming off one section. Oh, I can't quite reach. No, yes I can. Yeah, both of them going. Probably won't reach there before this train goes again. Bye, train. Thanks for joining us. Next time. Next time. You go there. 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 In my head I had Yu-Gi-Oh! Every time I said that for some reason. He's like, you? Well, that's Yu-Gi-Oh! Clearly. Ah, they're going to need a gap then, aren't we? Yeah, so we're going to need a small gap here to actually put the next power source in before we do the next ones, which will be facing this way. Just waiting for the train to come back now. Oh, there we go. And there we are. How much can it actually hold? Oh, wow, it can hold way more than is needed. Oh, oh, oh! Under attack. We won? Yeah, we have laser defense there, thankfully. Where are they coming from? What possible spawner is being polluted? Is it these guys? It must be these guys. They're only a hive nearby, which could even potentially be touched by the pollution. Oh, however, still think it's those guys. I mean, particularly if I attack there, it means I've gone like this. Okay, well, I've got defense there for now. The thing is, what we're doing over here is not actually producing pollution, is it? No. Oh, wait, no, yeah. There's going to be no pollution from this. Because they're all electric mines, and the mines don't actually produce pollution, which I think makes no sense, considering everything else in the freaking game does. We're going to need more fast inserters, because we're not getting it in fast enough. And then we're definitely going to need faster things over here. So, okay, we don't have to need that. So for now, that's kind of capped itself out. Yeah, look at all the iron on there, fantastic. We have 4 fast inserters here, so we can get all the iron out of there easily. Almost all of it anyway. I guess it backed up a bit. Yeah, it's backed up, fantastic. So we have maximum iron, so next we need to speed up that. But I'll do that off camera because that's really boring. That's just literally replacing tracks with other tracks in the exact same place. Now, earlier I actually had an issue with green science, but that seems to have resolved itself thanks to the input of iron. That's great. See, look, told you my electric's finally fixed. It's now becoming daytime, and the accumulators hadn't run out of power. I told the truth. Wow, it backed up on blue science completely. Fantastic. Logistics system, I guess. Like I said, I don't really know about the drones yet, so I'm just going to research everything drone-orientated. Plastics are actually full on. Why are we not moving? Because the heavy oil is... Okay, well the heavy oil has to become lubricant, because we're going to need that to make some of the drone stuff here. The flying drone frame needs an electric engine unit. The electric engine unit, which we can find somewhere, there it is, requires a lubricant. So we are going to need to make, let's all say it together, because it's fun, lubricant. So where is the lubricant, also known as the chemical plant? I'm missing quite a bit of steel from my inventory to make stuff. Let's quickly grab some steel. Oh, I love zooming out and looking at this. Oh, wasn't I going to make a defense? Yes, I was. What do I need for laser turrets? Not much. We'll make them afterwards. So, for now, we can just put it here because we don't really need it to move off much. Or we could go underground with the piping and then have it over here instead. Probably be more space efficient. But then we're going to pipe it. There's the thing, I'll probably want it to go sideways, so probably is best to just keep it nearby. I'm hoping that lubricant only needs just that and nothing else. I think it does just need oil. Yeah, it just needs heavy oil. So I need some regular pipes then. How do I not have any regular pipes but I have underground pipes ready? There we go, and you can make me some lubricant. Okay, so that lubricant's going to go off on its merry journey straight after, really soon after, because the actual thing needs to be made in a building. It's electronic circuits, which we have plenty spare right now of, and we need some regular engine. Oh, that's all the way over here. How do I get this over here easily? See, when I have drones, this will be a much easier issue, but I think what I'll have to do is, because oil's harder to move, what I'll do is I'll move the engine units to... I could put it in the middle here, because we have all the stuff to actually make circuits, you see. So we could combine them all here and have this as the engine section. That would probably be the best idea, I would imagine, at least I hope so that's what we're going to do. That's the logic I'm sticking with anyway. Excuse me. You can go back in just a sec, there we go. And you go wee all the way over here, and thus you take the engine part of the equation. The end result will be somewhere here. Okay, so I'll quickly make... It did say you could make it in the blue one, didn't it? So please say you can make it in the blue one. There you go, much cheaper. Good. Okay. Electronic circuits. You make electronic circuits. Is it just wire and iron? It is just wire and iron. Okay, so that's really easy. We can just take from this line to make some wire. Which means I'm going to need some basics. Okay, so back in a second once I've actually at least made all the stuff and you know I'm ready to start wiring it all together. Okay, and we are back, and we're almost actually done already, which is fantastic. So, I'm sure a lot of you are wondering, why am I using the more complex assembling machines for even the simple tasks? The reason is, it's actually faster at crafting, meaning I might only have to have one of these, and I can actually put efficiency modules in here. Every single electric furnace now actually has two efficiency modules in, and thus resulting in a much cheaper mainframe. Ooh, our power's gone. I think it's the labs that drain it so fast. So every time I thought, again, I sort it out and then I add stuff, and the added stuff is what's causing the power outage. It's so blargle. Okay, less blargling, less more sorting this out. So, what do I need then? So, okay. We have two of the things there. See, this is why I don't like mixing them. It makes the whole thing more complex. So we need to make these circuits. The circuits require steel and that. So what we're going to do is this. And by steel I mean iron, by the way. There we go. This one goes here. A regular inserter and a long-handed inserter, both powered. Of course, having iron on this one would be a lot more advantageous, but oh well. It's just going to be how it is, and this one will make the electronic circuits. There we are. Delete that, there we go. Circuits, that and that. Is there anything else we need for the thing? So we have steel plates. So, no, we're just making the things. So we have circuits, engine units. Yeah, okay, we're done. Okay, so that means now we just need this here. We could, I don't mind making it so ramshackle because we're not going to want this in like a huge manufactory. It's just fast enough that I can actually start building them myself. At least to begin with, because obviously I don't really know how to do this kind of stuff at the moment. There, so all it requires now is the lubricant, which is currently here. Okay. Yes, it can now. Can it actually go into... Oh, does it have to be like there? Oh, wrong one. That's why, because it could be, because it's the wrong one. That might explain some stuff. I'm hoping it can go in by the side. I know it says at the top. I'm hoping... No, it can't. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. And I need some more regular piping. There we go, and that's the finished product now. So, let's make a quick chest. I like a steel chest. Not 5 of them. Oh, what am I doing, Derp? Something's in the way! Yeah, the inserter, Lathrix. Wow, that's slow. That's one at a time. So, this can be made in my hand, can't it? And it only takes 20 seconds, that's good. But I do believe this is probably something I do want to automate as well. So we can now make one frame. What can that actually make, though? What can I make with the frames? Oh, the actual robots themselves. However, I'm going to want a Roboport. Now that looks a bit more intense to build. It's not too bad. It takes 15 seconds, and you're like, no way, it's only take 15 seconds to build. Look how much stuff it wants. See? You lied! Oh, it's the actual finished product itself that takes 15 seconds, the final build itself. Because I need to make 45 of these. Okay, stop for a second, just stop. So, what we need then is the... Ooh. That's not being made very quickly. Why not? What are you lacking? You're lacking the chips. What are you lacking the chips for? Just slow... Ooh, because you're stealing them for that. The problem is, this takes too long to get backed up. But once it gets backed up, that'll speed. Yeah, it's all part of it. Every time one side gets backed up, then it kicks in again. It's a very bizarre system I've got going on. Which is annoying, so I actually need these myself. Steely. It wants 45, I've got 38. Well, I'm hoping then. Yes, it will only need to make 7 this time, that's good. Okay, back in a second once I've got the Roboport. I just want to put it down and have a look, see what it actually is. Well, here we go. It's almost finished. Also, I've actually sped up the production quite a bit, as I've replaced a couple of the machines with the more advanced crafting machines. Yay for bonus speed. Okay, Roboport. Ooh, has a thing. Now, what I think it is, with these 2 squares we can see moving around. Ooh, ghost squares. Oh, there's an attack heading our way. That isn't what I was going to say, but there is definitely an attack heading. Oh! Shouldn't have shot my rocket launcher. Whoops, I may have damaged some of my stuff. Why did you go that way? Why did you divert your course so much? That's not your normal course. Your normal course is over here. What's going on here that's causing you such distress? Okay, that's another enemy we need to kill another time. And now I've completely lost my train of thought. Okay, yeah, the 2 squares. The outer square, I think, is where it can reach, where it can actually be used. But the brown / red square is where they can connect together. So if you have 2 of these things in the square, they can use the same kind of thing. So this one can go into the other guy's green square and so on. Though I'm not 100% certain about this. Regardless, boom. Ooh. Robots repair packs. Well, I have absolutely no. There's stuff going on now on the screw. What does this mean? I legitimately don't know what that means. Is it repairing? Oh, it's repair work. So, I need to make a robot of some kind. Is it a construction robot, perhaps, that builds and repairs? I imagine so, because Logistic, I imagine, moves around and moves stuff. So let's make a quick construction robot, and let's give it a couple of our repair packs. Let's see what happens when we put it in. Okay, so we have our lovely construction robot. Go! Whee! Where are you going? What are you doing? It's amazing! What are you? Was that repairing? Is that what you did? I guess so, because our other repair pack was damaged already, so are you just going to repair? If so, that's still really cool! But don't construction bots help you actually build? I'm not sure how construction bots do stuff. How do you work? I don't know how you work. Explain yourself to me, you adorable little bugger. Other than the fact you're clearly a repair drone, that's quite obviously what you're doing right now. How did that get damaged? I can't remember damaging that. Normally it's me who damages stuff by mistake, but I can't remember damaging this one. That's adorable! I love it! I don't know why I even want this, but it's clear. You must be. Yeah, I know for a fact you can demolish stuff with these guys. You can mark things for demolition. I just don't know how, or why, or when, or where. Basically, I know nothing about any of this. Also, that's kind of cool. I don't see the point, but still pretty darn cool. Maximum power output, 10 watts. That's literally nothing. I don't get the point of that, unless perhaps it charges something in your inventory. Personal laser defense, however, seems really cool. I'm definitely going to research that soon. I don't know how to do any of this. It's just... that's great. I don't know what more storage for than that. Ooh! Blueprint, and I don't know what a blueprint is, but there it is, deconstruction planner. That way you can delete things. I'm nearly certain of it. Click. Okay, so you don't have to walk around going like, I want to break things, it hurts my arm, whoops. Oh crap! Things are being destroyed. Where? I can't even see the enemy. There he is. Well, we really need to up our laser defenses, like, now. Okay, I was actually going to call the episode, but we've just actually took some damage. How much stuff did we lose? Transport belts. Oh, would the construction bot be building those, perhaps? Construction bot? Where are you? Where is the construction bot? I can't see. Oh, there it is, down there. What are you doing now, then? I'm watching you, little guy. What are you doing right now? You're probably just going to repair this. What are you going to do with these things? Because these things are still here. And they're definitely destroyed. I bet they can get stuff if you have like maybe chests or something. They can maybe repair things which have been destroyed. I don't know for now, so it's not really like I know enough to actually do this right now. So for now, I'll just repair it myself manually. But still cool. Still cool. Alerts. Oh crap! Enemies, go away! Laser defense, please, thank you. Okay, we'll put them down here. Nice little line there, and that will hopefully keep them at bay for at least a while. Really? Do we have to have everything we need? Is that not connected to power? Seriously? That should have charged them up. How do I... Is there a way to repair them then? I don't understand. I know you're giving me that warning, but what does that warning actually mean to me then? I'm assuming it's something to do with the construction planner, which of course I'm currently getting now. And I know that logistics can move stuff, so I assume... I can't imagine it being able to just fix them if they're that damaged, because that seems weird to me. Go, little adorable robot, go! Do you have more engines? Yeah, look how many engines we have. Oh, we can build loads of them! And some logistic robots. I have no idea how these things work. Transport items between logistic chests. Providers and requesters. Request specific items from the logistic system. Oh! So if we put like coal here into a provider, and then we put a requester over here, the drones will go, okay, move, 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 move. Oh, we're almost there! That's everything repaired, so I'm assuming you're just going to go home now and go back to sleep. So I assume it's that other one, the blueprint thing, which can actually sort this out. I'm assuming, but have no idea, because I'm just assuming things, and assuming things is generally a bad idea. Wait, that's not right. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. What you've just done is wrong. I'm very certain what you've just done is wrong. I've just put the wrong kind of metal into the system, didn't I? That's going to screw me over in the long term. Oh dear. I see. Oh, I see what was missing. There we go. Is that it? We're missing something over here, but everything's in place now. I mean, oh no, it isn't. Thank you, warning thing. Wrong way. And then we need a downwards there. There we go. They're really not missing anymore. One objects are missing the material for construction. There we go, it's all fixed. And we have a little bot there to do stuff. So let's make some... Okay, so next time, we'll mess around with the logistic robots so that we can start using less tracks. Even though I will miss the track, I won't overuse drones, but for things like getting those engines over there, that would be really good, honestly. Same with the iron and stuff. So, stuff like that, really, really helpful. And also, moving the fuel from down here all the way up there. So the more long distance stuff, oh crap. Sunserets, this. Oh, we're getting surrounded, Sunserets. We are literally getting surrounded right now. Well, I'm going to build some more laser turrets. So thank you for watching, Sunserets. If you have enjoyed this episode, and of course, as usual, likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Factorio is a series you want to see more of in the future. So thank you, and goodbye.